Hey everyone, it's Tim Manfro, aka Mortgage Manfro, and we're here for Mortgage Manfro Gives Back. So for the month of December, or actually for the month of November. So we're excited as always to give back money to local charities. So if you guys don't know already, you should know, but we give away $450 to charity every single month, and those charities are suggested and put into the Tim Manfro fishbowl here. Those are suggested by you, my friends, my colleagues, my past clients, real estate agents I work with. So basically just anyone who comes across our website or our Facebook page can make suggestions for local charities. They have to be 501c3, and you can never win twice in a row, but you can win more than once in a year. So we've had a couple of multiple time winners, and we appreciate their support in suggesting the charities over and over again. And this has been such a cool thing for me because it just gave me the opportunity to connect with a bunch of different charities out there, big and small, and basically just see what makes them tick and see how they're going to put the $450 to work. So it's been pretty neat experience. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time, but just so you know, if you're listening, you can suggest charities below, and we'll actually put them into the fishbowl right now for extra entries. So if anyone's watching that wants to suggest some further charities, then we can do that. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys a little story about something I heard today. So basically, this has to do with wire fraud, which is kind of something you don't bring up all that often. But, I've heard about this kind of thing before, and, really just never thought it really would happen to anyone I know. But there's a loan officer in our office that actually just recently had a client that was a victim of wire fraud. So basically what happened was they went through the whole entire escrow process. They're at the very end of the transaction. They had to wire $8,000 to close. They received an email from what they thought was the escrow company giving them the instructions to wire the money. They wired the money. Later on they find out that this was not the escrow company. It was actually someone doing wire fraud, and they sent $8,000 to an unknown bank account, and now they're out that money. And they actually don't have the rest of the money. They don't have any additional money to make this transaction happen. So they went all the way through the whole entire thing, and now they're at the end. And they wired the money, and now it's gone. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. I feel like totally terrible for these people because, from what I hear, they're really great people, and just it's not cool for that to happen to anyone. But I thought that's something I could bring up for even people in the real estate industry or not. It's just important that you always double check before you wire money anywhere. It's easy to be trusting when you're in a real estate transaction, and I guess the email that came over was very similar to all the information from the escrow company, but one letter was different or something like that, and they ended up just wiring the money off, and they lost out on it. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with that, but I thought it'd be something good to bring up for you guys. Obviously, kind of a downer, but if maybe someone sees this, or a real estate agent sees this or hears this, and they tell their clients to take another look, and it could save the day. So I thought that was a good little piece of information. So as we're kind of ending the remainder of the year, it's crazy that we've already made it all the way through 2017. It almost seems impossible, but here we are, mid-December or mid-November. I'm already skipping a month. And we're just getting ready to do some more donations for the Mortgage Manfro Gives Back. So, what?
Food drive.
Food drive. Oh yeah. So we're doing a food drive also. We're always doing something, but we got a food drive going on too. So shout out to Glenn Pardone, who just turned 60, and but he donated $100 to the food drive, which was pretty awesome. So we went out and actually bought a bunch of food for the canned food drive that we're doing. And our office is actually matching any cans of food that we purchase or we get from donations from clients or from just anyone really. So if you guys have some extra canned food, you're feeling in the giving mood, you want to pick up a couple extra when you're out doing your Thanksgiving shopping, when are we donating the cans? Monday, so not much time. But over the weekend, if you guys want to grab some cans, then we can do that. So anyone making suggestions? No?
Wendy Q says hi.
Hi, Wendy Q. Good to see you. Okay, so we're doing the drawing here. We're gonna get this thing going. You can see we had a good turnout this month. So let's see here. Got one here. Cool. So San Gabriel Mountains Regional Conservatory, Jackie Dornick. So Jackie, I want to say that she's probably been throwing this in the mix for quite a while now. So I'm super stoked that you won. So very cool, Jackie. You won. Your charity won. We'll reach out to you to actually figure out how to get that check over to them and do like a little picture and get their information so we can put the word out. So that's another cool thing to do. So once they win, we actually put this on our blog, and we're actually going to blast that out to our whole database. So hopefully we're raising awareness of local charities, and then we've had some other donations too come in after the fact. So Jackie, thank you again for all your support with Mortgage Manfro Gives Back, and I'm glad you won. I'm glad your charity won. And as we're approaching Thanksgiving, I just want to say that I'm super thankful for all of you guys that give me the ability to do all this fun stuff. And super thankful for Sydney, who's back there behind the camera now, and she's always helping me do all this cool marketing stuff. And also to everyone at my office that always is basically just holding down the fort and making things happen for me. Always appreciate them. And obviously, number one, my wife and my kids. I very much appreciate them. They give me the motivation to make all this stuff happen. So thanks again. You guys have a happy Thanksgiving. I'll probably talk to you again before then, but thanks again. See you guys.